everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for games. Gen X trivia game. I have made a new one, so it is original. Howdy, hey, Chalet, and Mumsy's in the house. Chalet's in the house. I survived a day without Chani. But she should be coming back tomorrow. It'll probably take her all day since she took a bus out into the province and then she had to take a boat out to the village. And then so that means she's going to have to take a boat to get to the bus and then the bus to Phnom Penh. So it will take her most of the day to get home, I'm guessing. But it turns out her father is 90 years old. You know, I think it's really interesting that because of the war or wars that have happened in the 70s and 80s into the 90s, that like the life expectancy of a Cambodian is, you know, say 60 or something, right? But you look at the people that survived, the old people that have survived, 90. He's not, but he's like, I guess he's not long for this world. So, but he made it to 90. Yeah. So she said something about he's not really able to like get up. So like her brother has to pick him up off the bed and put him. So you gotta realize people don't sit like at a kitchen table, at a dining table. They just use a wooden platform, and then they kind of sit on the platform platform style. Okay. So he'd move, the brother would carry him from the bed to the platform to sit and eat some rice, and then carry him back over. So he can't really like walk or anything, I guess. I don't know, but he's able to eat. He hasn't stopped eating yet. I don't know. Zach is in the house. Welcome, Zach. All righty. So shall we start playing? Here are today's categories. Nursery rhyme, Animals of Oz, TV catchphrases, commercials, and Gen X gadgets. So there we go. Mumsy arrived first. Let me write this down. Mumsy, Chalet, and then Zach. Okay. We missed you, Zach, on Tuesday for the music trivia. Yes, Oz is Australia. And also, excuse me, for commercials, it's more spoken phrases rather than, I mean, if they're musical, then I put them as TV jingles. But these are more spoken. So it's that's why it's just as commercials. Oh, okay, Mumsy. Nursery rhymes for, you were thinking Wizard of Oz. Oh, that would be an interesting category. Nursery rhymes for 100 for Mumsy. Continue this line. 5 little monkeys. 5 little monkeys. Da 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 da. What's the next line? Christine. It doesn't get, look, wait, let me see if I put this on. Fortunato. Christine Fortunato. Welcome. All in a row. 5 little monkeys all in a row. Nope. That's not it. Who knows it? It's open to anybody. By the way, for anybody that's new, the way we play with the system that I have is I've got it written down, everybody's names in the order that they showed up. Adding Christine. We've got Mumsy was first, Chalet, Zach, and then Christine, and then we'll rotate around again. And so, no, it's not sitting in a row either. Oh my gosh. Zach or Christine? 5 little monkeys. Da 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 da. Go. So the person whose turn it is gets first chance to answer. If they answer wrong or they don't know, and if it's your turn, you got to put like a question mark or say I don't know or something so that we know to move on. And then it opens up for anybody to answer. A tree? No. Oh my gosh. I should have put this as the 500 instead of the 100. It's 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. So nobody gets the 100. Oh, you can't hardly see that, but 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And then you go down to 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then no more monkeys jumping on the bed. You never heard that. Oh, Chalet feels like an idiot. Oh my gosh, I know that. You have grandkids. You should be fresh in your mind. All right, Chalet, it is your turn. Let me show the categories. Here you go. Which one would you like? Catchphrases for 200. Here we go. Deplane. TV catchphrases. Which TV show is Deplane from? You know what an idiot it was, the picture that threw you off. Because you do sing it all the time. Fantasy Island. Chalet does get it correct. Yes. So 200 points to Chalet. Zach, it is your turn. Which category and how much? And then Christine, let me show the category. Sorry. Get ready with where you want to go because you'll be up after Zach. Yes, Christine. Yes, you also knew it. Good job. Smiles, everyone smiles. Okay, we're going over to commercials for 500. How many licks? Now, if you want to write the rest of the phrase, you're welcome to, but what we're really after here, the answer is which product? How many licks? Tootsie Roll Pop. Wow, 500 for Zach. There you go. If you guys remember that commercial. Okay. Christine. Yes. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll lollipop or a Tootsie Roll Pop? Absolutely. So Christine, it is your turn to choose a category. No one will be able to answer except for you. Tell me the category and how much. What number? Is Christine still here? Did she go away? You guys on YouTube, how many, does it say how many people are watching? Because my little eyeballs only says 2, but I know that there's at least 3. Oh, there's Christine, TV. Okay, TV catchphrases. You want 100? I'm glad you're still here. Welcome. We are going to use the name Andy for you since Andy's not in here. Good. Yeah, still in the chat. 100. Okay. Here we go. Hey. What TV show is that from? Hey. Only Christine gets to answer. If you don't know what TV show that's from, please put a question mark or something. Yes, they they are US centric. They're also kind of Gen X centric. Animals are Aussie animals. Yes, yes. Do you know what TV show that's from? It's from the 1970s. Happy Days! Yes. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Whoops, wait. I didn't put, there we go. So Andy, I can't change the names once the game is started. So that's why we're giving you Andy. Then we're all here on the, I don't have to like flip around to other names. But next week, I will add your name. So Mumsy, it's your turn. Christine with a K is probably in the US. Yeah, if you want to, let us know like what area you're from, if what country you're from, or if you're from the US, what state are you from? But Mumsy, let us know what category you want. And for how much? New York. Oh, okay. Oh, did she come over from your side? That's awesome. Mumsy wants animals for 100. There you go. What animal is that, Mumsy? It's Mumsy's turn. Mumsy gets to first chance to answer. New Jersey. Yeah, that is close. Just across the Hudson River. So we've got 3 people from the Eastern time, and Mumsy is in Pacific time. A koala bear. Zach lived in Margate near Atlantic City for 30 years, 30 years. It's a long time. Okay, Mumsy gets 100. Now, officially, it is known as a koala, not a koala bear, but I will accept koala bear. Chalet, it is your turn. Christine with the C, yes. Maven is Miriam, that's me. And so Christine with the C is who I'm calling Mumsy. Catchphrases for 500, going for the big one. Here we go. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Instead of blah, 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 you say yada, yada, yada. What TV show? Not sure if it was the 80s or the 90s. Right around there. Late 80s, early 90s. I think the 90s. I think it was in the 90s. Which TV show popularized yada, yada, yada? I'm sure Zach is chomping at the bit. Yes, Chalet knew it. Seinfeld. Oh, so it was 89 to 98? They went 9 years. Can you believe it? All right, 500 for Chalet. Yes, it is Seinfeld. Okay, Zach, it's your turn. And then Christine, get ready with your category. Sure, it could have kept going. It left on a high. It ended on a high note. No jumping the shark for them. Commercials for 400. Commercials 400. Good to the last drop. Good to the last drop. Which product had that for their tagline or their motto or their slogan? I guess it would be a slogan. Maxwell House Coffee. Yes, indeed. Very good. Y'all remember that commercial. Maxwell House. Good to the last drop. Okay, Christine. Christine with a K. Teddy Roosevelt Clausgam. What? Oh, slogan. Teddy Roosevelt slogan. Teddy Roosevelt's slogan was walk softly and carry a big stick. Margaret Hamilton, a.k.a. Cora, was the Wicked Witch in Oz. Mm-hmm. So, Christine, are you still with us? Christine with a K from New Jersey. If you're in there, please choose a category and how much. 400 for TV catchphrases. Okay. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Now, if you're Gen X, we grew up with this on reruns. And hopefully, if you're not Gen X, hopefully you've at least heard it through pop culture. Zach says Cora in the 70s Maxwell House commercials was the cousin of Mrs. Olsen from Folgers commercials. That's funny. I got you, Christine. Sometimes I'm a little bit delayed with what I see in the answers. I guess while I'm waiting, I can... Yes, Christine, Lost in Space. I was going to say I could open it up on my phone. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's not. Christine gets 400 for Lost in Space. Okay, Mumsy, we are back around to you. Oh, look at you already, Gen X 200. Wait, Gen X what? Oh, Gen X gadgets. Okay, 200, 200. Can you tell what that is? Can you tell what that is? I bet Chalet and Zach know. I'll give you a clue, Mumsy. It's a board game. Okay, I'll give you, I would not give Chalet or Zach that clue, but for you, I will give you the clue. It is a board game. Can you tell which board game this is, Mumsy? No swooping yet. It's not a cutting board. Okay, I think that you don't know Chalet? Zach, Christine with a K. Do you know what board game this is? Clue! Yes, and it was called Cluedo or Cluedo or Cluedo. Yeah, anyway, in the UK. I was just having a thought for a moment. So Zach swoops 200 with Clue. See? There you go. I loved playing Clue. Chalet, are you ready? Sorry, In Trouble and Backgammon and Monopoly. Yeah. Oh, Billionaire, yeah. And Life. I had Life. It was a Parker Brothers game called Millionaire, or something like that in the 70s. Yeah. Yeah, Christine knew it too. Good job. Good job. Mumsy says she should have known that. Chinese checkers. Yeah. But Chalet, stop talking about games. And okay, there we go. Nursery rhymes for 500. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. What is the next line? Chalet's question. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. What is the next line? Maybe that should have had this as the 100. 3, 4, shut the door. Yes. And you know what? I was tutoring some kids yesterday. I told the tutoring office, because I had 2 10-year-olds and 2 6-year-olds. And so I thought, oh, we'll do some nursery rhymes. I told them after the class, I said, look, this class, the younger ones are, no, I said it. I didn't say anything about me, like I can't do this or anything. I didn't say anything like that. I was like, I think it would be better for the students if they had a different teacher. But they were telling me, so when I was doing this, they said, like 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, get some more, something like that. They didn't. I said, no, shut the door. And they're like, oh no, I've never heard that. I'm like, wow, yeah, 5, 6, pick up sticks, 7, 8, Latham Street. What? Oh, well, here. So Chalet gets the 500. And then here, I'll click on the picture. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, open the door, 5, 6, pick up sticks. Yeah, pick up sticks, 7, 8, lay them straight. The sticks, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. See? 9, 10, do it over again. Something with a hen. Yeah. Talking into the phone is great fun. I know. Pen the door. Okay, Zach, it's Zach's turn. Where are you taking us? There's only 2 with 500. Are you going to go for Animals of Oz or Gen X gadgets? I know Zach well enough. He's going to go for a 500. What's that emoji? Kind of like a dancing kind of thing? Is that like a lady in leotards? Gadgets. We're going to gadgets for 500 for Zach. Do you know what this is? What is this called? Every 70s house had some form of this. It's 2 girls dancing. Okay. That's what I thought. Like jazz dancing and leotards. My mom and I would sit around, watching evening TV and making things like this. It was popular to do to make your own. Zach doesn't know. It's open to anybody. Mumsy, Chalet, Christine, anybody else who might be lurking. If you know what this picture is, don't worry about the spelling. Oh, Chalet does the swoop. It is macrame. Oh my goodness, swoops of 500. There you go. Yeah, Mumsy knew what it was too. She remembers when we used to make things with the macrame. All right, Christine with a K. It is your turn. Yes, congratulations. We've got nursery rhymes, Animals of Oz, TV catchphrases, commercials, and Gen X gadgets. And I say gadget, but it's just, stuff of the 70s, stuff that Gen X grew up with. TV, meaning catchphrases, for 300. Just the facts, ma'am. This was a little bit before my time. It's a black and white TV show. But it's a very famous catchphrase, so hopefully you might know it. Just the facts, ma'am. Who started that phrase? I mean, now it's all kinds of like satire and things. It's what do they call it when a phrase is like overused and outdated? What is it called? Oops. Called when a phrase is overused and outdated. Cliche. There you go. Yes, it's Dragnet. The facts of life. Very good. Very good guess, Christine. And then Chalet said, get straight. Or you were thinking of get smart. That's a good guess, get smart. But Mumsy knew first that it was Dragnet. And then Zach also knew it was Dragnet. So Mumsy gets 300. Mumsy gets the swoop. All right. So Mumsy, it is your turn. Yeah, you finally got one. You got something else before too. That wasn't your first points. Okay. And Mumsy, now it is your turn to choose. Oh, the koala is what you got before. Oh, so you're going to go for 300. Do you know what animal this is? It's also a Looney Tunes cartoon character that spins around really fast. Okay, Christine, please do come back. So it's a real animal in Australia, but it's also a Looney Tune character that spins real fast. Oh, a rat. Oh, good guess, Mumsy. It does look like a rat, but Chalet's got it. The Tasmanian Devil. Chalet coming in for the swoop. There you go. And Chalet, it is now your turn. Maybe a Tasmanian devil. I wonder if it's in the rat family. Go ahead, Chalet. Tell me where you want to go. Is a Tasmanian devil in the rat family? No, it's not a rat. It is a marsupial. Oh, which means it carries a baby. It gives birth to a baby, but then the baby crawls into a pocket. While it shares some superficial features with a rat, such as its size and potentially rough appearance, it is not a rodent. Interesting. Nursery rhymes for 400. Nursery rhymes for 400. This is Chalet's Little Jack Horner. Little Jack Horner. What is the next line? Little Jack Horner. Sat in the corner. Yes. 400 for Chalet. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. Of course, I learned it as eating his pudding and pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I." Zach. Zach, it is your turn. And Christine with a K, after Zach is finished, I'll give you a chance to see if you're back. I don't know how long you need to be gone. Gadgets for 400. What is this? What is this? Every household had this. I cannot believe that there was any household in America that did not have this. Tray tables. Absolutely, Zach. There you go. And I grew up calling them TV trays, but tray tables is absolutely acceptable. Christine with a K, are you back? Your grandma had them? Well, my mom and I had them. Sometimes I wish I had, and they always had this little stand, too. Christine with a K. Mumsy, go ahead and put yours in. Give me your category. You still use them. Yes, you do. That was my job. When I was in America visiting my mom for 3 weeks, my job was to set up the TV trays and most of the time put them back too. But not all, sometimes everybody put their own back, but definitely setting up the TV trays. That was my job. You had to eat at the table back in those days. Oh, so you didn't need TV trays because you always ate at the table. Well, that's not a bad thing. Nursery for 300. Oh, now you just use the coffee table. Okay. What was that? Nursery rhymes for 300. Jack's, oops, wait, go back. Wait. Okay, it's Jack Sprat. Give me the next line for Jack Sprat. You got that? Yeah. While I try to see if I can. I figured it out once. How I could like. What is it? Didn't I figure it out once? What's this? Emojis. Ah. Oh, look at that. That's the leaderboard. Sort by names. Sad. Applause. Could eat no fat. Something to do with his wife. Yes. But Chalet's got it. Could eat no. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. You know. And so betwixt the two of them, they licked the platter clean. So 300 for Chalet. I am going to have to just go 1, 2, 3. All right. And Chalet's turn. Commercials for 200. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. It takes a licking and keeps on, takes a licking and keeps on ticking. What product is that, Chalet? Timex! Yes, it is. Chalet. If you remember, the elephant steps on the watch and then he picks it up and it's still working. Okay, Zach, do you want Animals of Oz for 500? Or are you going to go somewhere else? Yes, 500. Okay, here we go. It is the national bird. If you don't know what it looks like, but you might know the name, it's the national bird of Australia. Don't worry about spelling. Oh, it is not an emu. Does anybody else know what it is? This is why it was 500. Because I knew it would be a tough one. Or Zach, you can make a second guess. And it's open to anyone. Some kind of finch? No. Nobody? Nobody? Okay. It's a kookaburra. Oh, wait, that Zach put it in there. Okay. 500 for Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Got it in there while I was like messing with everything. Okay. Oh yeah. So I don't know if Christine with a K is back. So Mumsy, go ahead and give us the next category. And Christine with a K, if you do come back, please let us know that you're back so that I know to call on you. Chick, what? Well done, Zach. Everybody's happy with you. Christine with a K is not back in chat. Commercials for 100. Mumsy. Hey, Mikey. He likes it. Maybe she'll be back for another game. Maybe not. Yeah. A lot of people come and go. I added the name Shane, but Shane didn't come back. Oh, wow. What product, Mumsy? Hey, Mikey, he likes it. It's only 4 letters. You can get it. Come on, you can get it. It's one of the things I wanted to bring back with me. And I was begging you and begging you. The cereal, he'll eat everything. Hey, it's Mikey. He likes it. He'll eat anything. Chalet, do you want the swoop or do you want to, should we give it to Mumsy for he'll eat everything? Was that close enough? I don't know. You jumped the gun. Mumsy probably would have gotten it. Okay. We'll give it to Mumsy. You knew it was a cereal. Out of all the products in all the world, you did know it was a cereal. So okay. We'll give it to you. 100. Look at how the box has changed a little bit. Whoops. Right, show on stream. Wait. What did I do to my... There we go. See? Mumsy finally broke down after all my whining and got me a box of Life cereal. Yummy. I like it too. So I need to do one of the... As soon as Chani gets back, I'll do a short with her. I'll give her a bowl of cereal to try it. Oh, she might have been thinking the next line. You're right. Yeah, you got part of it. You still eat it every once in a while. Yep. All right. Let's show this back on stream. We're going to give it to Mumsy. Did I already do the... Oh, okay. I already did that. So, Chalet, it's your turn. You couldn't have me go home crying. Yeah, and I would have cried because I've been looking and look. Now they have a chocolate Life, and that was on the shelves for a while, and then they discounted it for like 50%, so it was only like $3.50. So I bought it, and I was okay. We have Rice Krispies this week. All right, Gen X gadgets for 300. Here we go for Chalet. What type of gadget, or shall I say brand? What is the brand of this product? Cereal is expensive here. Yeah, I thought it was expensive only in Cambodia, like, $7 or $8, but I guess it's like almost that much in the US too. Cereal is BOGO at Publix. I don't know BOGO. BOGO. Oh, buy one, get one free. Don't look that up. General Tupperware. Well, yeah, it's the Jello mold, but yeah. But the picture shows other Tupperware is what I was looking for, Chalet. So yes, you get it. Wow, Chalet's rocking it tonight. And there you can see that's the original picture. All right. Zach, it is your turn. Are you going to go for the 400? I don't know how well you know Australian animals, but it's a fairly common one. Kangaroo is not in there. I'll tell you that right now. None of them are kangaroo. You're going to go for the 300 commercials. Have it your way. Which brand is Have It Your Way? Burger King. Yes. 300 for Zach. All right. Good job. Good job. There's our picture of Burger King from the 70s. Mumsy, it's your turn. Nursery rhymes, Animals of Oz, or Gen X gadgets. Peace in the Middle East right now in Gaza. They're in celebration. Really? See, Trump is really going after that Nobel Peace Prize. Because if he said, you know, he's been nominated by Cambodia, and if Gaza also nominates him, Animals for 400. Oh my goodness, Mumsy, going out there. This is it. Mumsy gets first chance. In Tel Aviv, they're celebrating. Wow. End of a 2-year war. Zach says he doesn't think Donald Gump will get it. He should get it by golly. Okay, no more politics. Another rat. I do not think this animal is in the rat family. I'll check. Whoever, if anybody else knows, you can swoop it. Looks like a cute little weird. Well, all the animals are cute and weird in Australia. But I won't say it. Is it a rodent? No, it's also a marsupial. It is not a. Oh, and it has a backward-facing pouch. Interesting. Yes, Zach, it is a wombat. Wombat. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. 400 for Zach. Catching up with the swoops. That's how Chalet gets her high scores, because she gets the swoops. Yeah, we like to laugh. So who's that? Oh, that was Mumsy. So Chalet, you're next. We've got nursery rhymes, Animals of Oz, or Gen X gadgets. Things with pouches for 200. Let me see if this is a marsupial. I think it lays eggs. Is a It's called a monotrem. It's a unique type of mammal that lays eggs instead of giving birth to live young. And the reason why is because if you think of mammals and mammary glands is the milk, even though it's hatched in an egg, it hatches from an egg, it still has to drink milk. So that's why it's a mammal. It's not a dunkaroo or duckaroo. Good guess. Good guess. Can anybody swoop it? Can anybody swoop it? Oh, duck-billed platypus. All right. Platypus is what I was looking for. Yes, platypus. I don't know if this is a baby platypus or if this is how big this is their size. I thought that was interesting. An interesting picture. All right. So Zach gets the swoop of 200. All right. And Zach, it is your turn. Nursery rhymes or Gen X gadgets? I'm going to guess you want the higher number, that you're going to go for the 200. But you could surprise me. Rhymes for 200. Here we are. Hey diddle diddle. What is the next line of hey diddle diddle? The cat and the fiddle. Yes. 200 for Zach. Oh, look at that. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Okay, last one, open for everybody. If Chalet gets it, she wins. If Mumsy gets it, more kudos to Mumsy. If Zach gets it, it's a tie with Chalet. So a lot riding on this. Are you ready? So close. So close. Are you ready? Here we go. First one that shows up in my chat. What is this? Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Dee, 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 dee. Who's gonna get it first? Who gets it first? Da, 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 da. I know, everybody knows. Mumsy, you could get it too. I know you guys have got to have answered this already. This is just, the delay is killing me. A table, Mumsy. Zach got it in there first. Pancake maker crock pot is just a regular crock pot. But Chalet, I would have taken that as a right answer if you had gotten it in first. But Zach got it first. Oops. There we go. 100. There's the original picture. I think, Mumsy, didn't we have this green one? Isn't that exactly what we had? A skillet thing. Too short for... It's not too... Well, now you see the whole picture. Yeah. I actually used a rice cooker to cook cake mix once. Yeah, so it's a tie. Good job, everybody. Here's our leaderboard. Look at that. Mumsy and Christine both got 500. And Chalet and Zach tied for 3,200. Yeah, I was showing the ball. You know, I only show little pieces. Chalet says her mom still has it and we still use it. That very color. Exactly. They don't make things like they used to. No. So there we go. Well, I hope you had fun. Big news if Israel and Palestine actually, if that's real, that's pretty big news. I'm gonna have to go check that out. You know, it's as big as the Cold War ending and the Berlin Wall and everybody climbing on the Berlin Wall and stuff like that. It'll be historic. So great job, everyone. That was fun. Have a great day. Look at all those emojis. It was a great day. Good. And continue to have a good day. And so let me remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I love you. Don't forget that. Just grab it. Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah, if it lasts. So we'll have to see. All right, everybody. So that's it for this week. Sunday, I will do crosswords. I'll try to do it. Maybe I should schedule it for 9:30 because I think we're supposed to have the booth. Okay, you know what? For this week, no, I'm going to say right now, no crosswords this week because I got to see like what time we get home after having the booth on Walk Street. All right. But next Tuesday, we'll have music trivia. All right. And until then, yeah, keep your glass half full and positive. Hugs, everybody. See you the next time. And until the next time, catch you later.